everybody. 私はアルタウスです。Did you catch that? I've just used the expression 私はです, which we practiced last time. Do you still remember it? This expression is used to tell about 私 or oneself.
私は海宝です。
私は峰です。
杉原です。どうぞよろしく。
日本航空15便はただいま17番列車です。
あれだ。
やったどうもじゃあお元気でねさよなら
さよなら。
Have a nice day
ガンさん、ガンさん、加藤さん。いらっしゃい。加藤さん、しばらく。いやいや、藤原さん。ギャンさん、太郎です。
はじめまして。太郎さんですか。
はい。
ヤンです。どうぞよろしく。よろしく。
どうぞよろしく. Remember that? When you add どうぞよろしく after 私はです, you have the single most common pattern for introducing yourself. In the scene we just saw, Taro introduced himself to Yang, whom he was meeting for the first time, by saying, はじめまして, Taro desu. Literally, はじめまして means I'm meeting you for the first time, and it is another common method of greeting people one meets for the first time. Today, we'll review what we learned last time, take up a few new sentences, and then, to conclude today's lesson, we'll take another look at part 1 of our skit. All right, do you remember what this is called? Answer in Japanese.
それは鉛筆です。それは鉛筆です。
That's right. これは鉛筆です. Well then, what's this? In Japanese.
それはテキストです。それはテキストです。
That's right. これはテキストです. Did you notice that just now Kaiho-san said それはテキストです, but I said これはテキストです. Do you remember the reason? That's right. If a thing is thought of as being close to the listener, それは is used. On the other hand, if it is thought of as being close to the speaker, or if the speaker is holding it, これは is used.
これは何ですか。
それは椅子です。
これは椅子です。これは何ですか。
それはタバコです。
これはタバコです。これは何ですか。
それは新聞です。
これは新聞です。これは何ですか。
それはメガネです。
これはメガネです。これは何ですか。
これは傘です。
これは傘です。 。
Now, are you sure of the difference between kore and sore? In the presentation, did you notice that whenever Mine-san produced a new object, he used this expression?
これは何ですか? これは何ですか?
これは何ですか is used when you want to ask what something is. Now we'll have Kaiho-san say it, and you repeat after him. But keep in mind that this is pronunciation practice and not a conversation between you and Kaiho-san. All right, Kaiho-san, please.
これは何ですか? これは何ですか? これは何ですか?
Were you able to imitate his pronunciation all right? Next, we'll have Mine-san produce various things again, and this time you ask him what they are. But of course, when you ask him what the things he has are, you mustn't ask, これは何ですか? What should you say? That's right. When you ask Mine-san what the things he has are, you should say, それは何ですか? Okay, let's go right ahead and try it. Go ahead. Ask him what that is.
それは何ですか?
これは椅子です。
Do you remember what that's called? Ask Mine-san what it is.
それは何ですか?
これはタバコです。
Ah, what's that called? Ask him what it is.
それは何ですか?
これは新聞です。
Oh, what does he have now? Ask him and see.
それは何ですか?
これはメガネです。
What's this that Sunihara-san has brought? Ask her what it is. それは何ですか?
これは傘です。
どうもありがとう。
How did that go? You didn't have any trouble asking them what the objects were, did you? At the very end, Mine-san said, どうもありがとう. This phrase is used to thank someone. When you want to be polite, say, ありがとうございます or どうもありがとうございます. Let's have Kaiho-san repeat these expressions for us.
ありがとうございます。どうもありがとうございます。
Today we have a special guest with us to give a demonstration of an unusual craft. Kojima-san is an expert at harigane zaiku, which means bending a wire into the shape of various objects. This craft is said to have started around the end of the 19th century, and for many years after that, men like Kojima-san were a familiar sight at fairs and carnivals around the country where they gave a demonstration of their skills. This craft is now dying out, but for most older Japanese, the sight of these wire objects arouses strong feelings of nostalgia. There are all sorts of objects arranged here, aren't there? As we find out what they are, you listen carefully, paying special attention to the use of kore and sore. これは何ですか？
それは自転車です。
He says this is a bicycle. Mina-san, would you say that for us in Japanese?
これは自転車です。これは自転車です。
これは何ですか？
これはヘリコプターです。
He says it's a helicopter. The rotors even revolve.
これは何ですか？それは飛行機です。ああ。
それは何ですか？
これはね。それは何ですか？これは自動車です。
This is a car. In Japanese, the word for car is jidosha or sometimes kuruma.
いえ。プレゼントです。
どうもありがとう。これは何ですか？
それは車です。
車？どうもありがとう。これは車です。
You don't have trouble with kore and sore anymore, do you? When the speaker talks about something he has, he uses kore. When he talks about something the person he's speaking to has, he uses sore. But how should a person refer to something which isn't close either to himself or to the person he's speaking to? In that case, the word are is used.
あれは何ですか？
ああ、あれは花火です。
わあ。あれは何ですか？
ああ、あれは飛行機です。
When you are asked, あれは何ですか? Then the object in question is within neither the questioner's zone nor your own. So incidentally, あれは is used in the answer too. The fireworks were beautiful, weren't they? In Japan in the summertime, fireworks displays are shown all over the country. Children enjoy setting off sparklers too. Well, getting back to are, let's take a look at the skit about young and see how it was used there.